the animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night.
What's up everybody, my name is Eggberry and welcome back to another Fortnite video. Thank you guys as always for stopping in. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's just get right into the video. As you can see here, I was just driving a little recklessly as Cleveland Brown here. I got my Myst gauntlets out and there's a dude shooting at me trying to get away right now. But it's not going to work out too well for him, and I'm able to take him out pretty easily with the Myst gauntlets. They're honestly pretty overpowered, but there's something a little more overpowered in this game now, and you'll see it in the next clip. Oh my. Come here! Come here! Come here! Yeah, you're right.
Go, crows, go. He's not gonna know what's gonna hit him. Do a ditty on him, do a ditty.
Somebody's car. Oh.
You know. Nice.
They were already low.
Hey, doesn't matter. Ooh. Ooh. Kill him. Is that the one that lets you turn into that furry thing?
No, that's the beast pom-poms.
Oh. Are those the ones that shoot crows?
Yes.
Yeah, those are good.
Die!
They're so fucking overpowered.
I hit him like 3 times.
I missed like all the shots on him. Oh, 53.
Got him.
Nice.
Alright, as you can see here, I was kind of looking around on my map. I was trying to find where the Shogun Solitude was, because that's where I have one of my next quests to do at. And I was trying not to camp, I was just trying to stay alive here while I was looking at my map, but it just ended up working out that way that somebody ran up close to me while I was sat there, so looks kind of bad, but oh well. Just a little bit later on in that same game, as you can see, I'm not moved very far from Lone Wolf Lair. I'm just heading up into the main building now. I saw a set of footsteps around me. I'm not 100% certain where they are, but I was just going to head inside. And I stopped there again just to see if they were going to head in towards me. And sure enough, they did. Didn't end up working out too well for them, though. And I was able to take them out very easily with my shotgun. And of course, we got an emote on the ass because they tried to sneak up on me. Alright, in a different game here now, and there's somebody down below me. I think it's somebody with a Jack Skellington costume, and we're kind of just trying to wait each other out at this point. He's trying to loop around now and try and sneak up on me, but it didn't end up going his way because I was able to see where he was, obviously, and now I'm just kind of waiting for him to pop his head up here. As you'll see, he'll do it a couple times, but I'm not going to waste all of my ammo trying to shoot at him while he's just trying to bait me out. He is going to make his way back up towards me. He's thinking I'm stuck behind that little pillar thing or whatever, which is why you see him shooting there. I hit him once with my shotgun, and now we're just going to do a little ring around the rosy around this revive bus or whatever you want to call it. I hit him once again there with my shotgun. I missed like all of these shots with my Spire rifle, but I switched to my hyperburst pistol and I was able to take him out pretty easily with that. Not sure why I switched to the Spire rifle. It's not really good for close range, but it ended up working out. So here I was heading up onto the floating island. I'm not really sure what they call it this season, but it used to be the Shogun's Island or whatever, and there is somebody up here. As you can see, their footsteps are over there. I was heading up here because I heard shooting. I'm not sure if they were shooting at the boss that was up here or what, but they were trying to hide out over here for a little bit. They hit me once, but I was able to take them out pretty easily with my DMR. And look at all this good stuff that they left me, including a victory crown. Thank you, brother. I'll also take that chug jug because I only had the one big pot, but you know, we'll take that. Easy money. Thank you, brother. Alright, so these clips were a little bit earlier on into the season before they added the beast pom-poms or whatever. I was trying to do the crypto treat quest. As you can see, I was trying to hit this person with like all of the crypto treats that I had. I had 6 of them in my inventory. I was able to hit them once there, but of course it's not going to do a whole lot of damage to them because half of it was their regenerative shield. Part of that will come back, of course, but I think it did like 50 damage in total. I'm waiting for them to kind of come back around this rock, but I'm not sure what they were waiting for. They have these gauntlets, the Myst gauntlets or whatever, that shoot the crows, the things that I was using earlier. He also has the base boost, so he's kind of just launching himself around everywhere. I have my Spire rifle out again. It's really the only option I had at this point because I had all of my crypto treats gone, and this was the best option I had for close range. I'm not going to use my DMR for close range. It would just be a bad idea. He tried to push me away with his base boost or whatever, but I was still able to finish him off with the Spire rifle, luckily enough for me. I am going to speed this part up once again here. As you can see, I was just healing up a little bit, and I'm not going to waste too much of your guys' time with just filling the video with that, but I do want to include something a little bit later that happens in this same clip. As you can see, there's some fighting going on. I see somebody in a car down over this cliff. As you can see, I'm going to start shooting them with my Spire rifle and do a pretty good amount of damage to their car with it, and they're trying to escape. They do end up blowing up their car because of that amount of damage I was able to do to it, but somebody was able to finish them off instead of me. As you can see, I got the assist there rather than the kill itself, but I'm going to head over that way and try and find the person that stole the kill from me. I'm going to switch over to my DMR here. As you can see, they have a medallion, and they're trying to go invisible and just try and boost me back with the base boost or whatever. They were trying to hide out a little bit below this hill. I'm missing like all of these shots once again, but I just end up switching to the Myst gauntlets here, and I'm able to take them out. Later on in that same game, I headed back up to where I was originally, where that first fight took place, and I noticed that this person that I had just killed with the medallion was still watching me. So I'm like, alright bro, I'm gonna emote on you while you're watching. Since I didn't do it a little bit earlier, I had to move away because of the storm that was coming. I will admit I was just kind of sitting behind this tree for a little bit, but that's just because there was only 2 other people left, which you'll see here soon enough. Alright, a little bit later on in that same game, and I was heading towards the new circle, as you can see, and there was somebody else in a car that was driving up towards this way, and sure enough, the other person was also in a car, so I don't really feel too bad about sitting there for a little bit anymore. I was able to do quite a bit of damage to them with my DMR while they were sitting in the car there, and this other person is also kind of just over the hill over here. I think they were trying to loot up a little bit behind this rock. That van ended up taking them flying for a little bit, and I'm just kind of reloading at this point because there's nobody really around me other than the cars that were just kind of spread out now. I was going to head over to this other car. As you can see, they had gotten out, and I think they were trying to heal up down here. As you can see, I'm going to drop down. It does end up doing a little bit of damage to me, but I'm going to start shooting both of these cars. This other car is going to try and drive up into me, and it doesn't end up working out too well for them. They did hit me once there, but they kind of launched me back up onto this hill, which ended up working out pretty well for me. It helped me out, honestly, because now they're trying to fight down there for a little bit. At least I thought that they were, up until this car decided that they were going to try and chase me down again. And of course, the person is shooting me rather than the car, and I'm missing like a lot of these shots because for some reason my DMR wouldn't zoom in right there. I think I had the toggle on or whatever. Luckily for me though, I had the boon that makes it so you can sprint and heal at the same time, which you can see right here. I'm going to start running around, but I had honestly kind of forgotten that I did have it at this point. Luckily I had the chug jug too though. I'm going to turn around, start using my Myst gauntlets on this person, and I'm able to take them out. As you can see, I did a lot of damage to him, but the storm ended up killing him right there. Now it is just me and this person that's in the van left. I'm going to reload everything, heal up a little bit while I can because they're kind of just chilling out down there. I tried to use a big pot here, but I accidentally end up canceling it when I switch to try and shoot their car, and now the storm is closing in on me, so I had to jump down, unfortunately, and it does do like quite a bit amount of damage to me. But I do find a full stack of big pots there, which is really helpful because it'll get me back up to full shields at least. And I know I only have 40 health, but we're going to try and make it work. There is this person that's just kind of camping out over there now that they're waiting for me to head over to the circle. They do see me there, and we both have our Myst gauntlets out, and we're going to try and fight each other here, but I end up getting the better of them. Eat that shit, brother. I came back, and y'all had cars that whole time, so I don't feel bad about that win at all. That is going to do it for today's episode, though, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.